Hi, my name's Alicia Young, and this is my personal introduction video for school law, EDL 850. I want to start out by introducing myself. Like I said, my name is Alicia Young, and a little bit about me is that I live in Wichita, Kansas, and I've worked in Wichita Public Schools. I've worked here for 25 years. My current position is called School Improvement Plan Coach, and it's a unique position where I get to work at the district level and I support elementary school, middle school, and high school principals and their leadership teams and work on school improvement. I also have the opportunity to serve as a member on the Kansas Professional Standards Board. So both of those give me kind of a unique perspective, and I'm very excited to take this class and learn more about school law as it applies to my current role. Um, in this in this district, I've also been an elementary school teacher as well as a middle school teacher for many years. I was also a building level instructional coach for many years and then moved to a district level lead instructional coach and MTSS specialist. I have two kiddos. And they both are college age kiddos. And so I feel very blessed that I get to see education at all levels right now in my current job, as well as through my own kids' higher education. So when I think about my particular administrator's knowledge of federal and state law, as well as board policies, many things come to mind. I currently work with, as I said, many principals in elementary school, a couple of middle school principals and high school principal, and their knowledge varies depending on how many years experience they've had. Some just know it like the back of their hand, and then others know to reach out to their assistant superintendents for verification on many things. But in my role, I report directly to the assistant superintendent of elementary and of the secondary offices. And so I get to have conversations with them around school improvement often, and what supports our principals need and our leadership teams need. And in those conversations and in those meetings and out supporting those buildings, I'm often a part of many other conversations. And so I feel like my administrators have a very wide and a very deep knowledge of state laws, district school board policies, as well as federal law. When it comes to pretty much anything, my administrators are the go-to to find answers and get support. But things that come to mind in particular that I'm surrounded by on a regular basis would be special education laws and IEPs, title funding, and things like supplanting since I'm working at the district level. School board policies for funding is something that we talk about often right now in the conversations that I've been a part of. State testing is coming up. Those are always things that we have conversations about, and I feel like they have a very deep knowledge about. School safety is one of our number one priorities in our district. And so I know that they have a very strong knowledge when it comes to discipline policies as well as attendance policies. And because of the nature of their positions, personnel and laws and board policies that have to do with their own personnel in their departments and their buildings. When I think about my own personal knowledge of state and federal law as well as board policy, I'm just coming out of the school finance course, which I took particularly at this time because I was involved in many conversations and meetings that have to do with Title I funding. And so I feel like I have a strong knowledge there. It's kind of been a world I've been living in lately. And then I've been getting to know a lot of school board policies around funding. Also, because my job has a lot to do with school improvement, I know a lot about the KISA rubrics and our laws and federal and state, and some of those pieces that we need to be mindful of and being in aligned with at our school levels when it comes to school improvement. As I mentioned before, I serve on the Kansas Professional Standards Board, and so I have the benefit of being a part of policy making when it comes to state policies and procedures for our profession as it applies to those folks that are wanting to be accredited in the state of Kansas in the area of education. So that's kind of an interesting perspective and some great conversations that I get to be a part of. As a classroom teacher, I was always very well aware and a part of IEP meetings and had students that had special ed requirements. And so special education laws, IEPs, things like school safety, discipline policies, attendance policies were always things that were at the forefront of our conversations being a classroom teacher, and things that we would share with our students on a regular basis via maybe their school agendas and things like that. That applied to them on a regular basis. So I feel like I have some basic knowledge, some general knowledge through my different experiences, and then I also have some specialized perspectives and maybe some knowledge in some areas that most people wouldn't have the opportunity to have conversations with unless they were a building principal. So I feel kind of privileged in that area. However, I feel like there's so much to know when it comes to school law. So I'm very excited about the opportunity to take this course at this time and read the book. And as I peruse the table of contents, I was feeling like I've kind of dabbled in each of those areas at different times over my 25 years working in education. But I will definitely look forward to the experiences that I have coming up and opportunities to learn, as well as continue to study board policies and how they apply to the principals that I'm working closely with. I'm also scheduled to take the special education for school leaders course, and I know that that's going to be another place that my knowledge of law will be enhanced. So I look forward to this course, and I look forward to the opportunity to learn from my peers as well. And I appreciate the opportunity to provide this video to get us started. Thank you.